because your freedom is waiting, and it's impatient. So, stay right there. This is not what you expect. Your core challenge, the reason those doors won't budge, is not a failure of vocabulary. It's not that you don't know the right industry jargon or the perfect persuasive technique you read in some book. It's a failure of frequency. You see, the world is like a grand cosmic radio station, and every single one of us is broadcasting a signal every second of every day. This signal isn't made of words you speak aloud. It's made of the words you speak to yourself. The silent, constant chatter in the privacy of your own mind. That is your true broadcast. That is the signal the world answers. If your inner broadcast is a tedious, static-filled drama station, I never get what I want. Why is this always so hard for me? They'll probably say no. I'm not good enough for that. Then the world, that obedient radio, simply tunes into that frequency and gives you more reasons to say, "See, I told you so." It's not punishing you, it's agreeing with you. You are the scriptwriter, director, and lead actor of your life, and if you keep writing these terribly boring tragedies, don't be surprised when you find yourself on a stage full of tragedy. You're trying to yell at the locked door, but the door is deaf to your shouts. It only responds to the song your heart is humming. It's like trying to open a high-security bank vault with a squeaky toy. It's the wrong tool for the job. So, what are the exact words that open every door instantly? They are not words you say times the door. They are the words you say to yourself, times before times you ever approach the door. They are the words that change your broadcast from a signal of lack to a signal of fulfillment. The door doesn't stand a chance. It must swing open. It is a law of nature, as certain as gravity. It's the law of divine correspondence. As within, so without. It is the oldest truth in the book, and we've just forgotten how to read. This is not a complicated 12-step process that requires a spreadsheet and a full-time assistant. It is beautifully, elegantly simple. It requires only your attention and a willingness to feel a little silly at first. Because let's be honest, talking to yourself with intention feels ridiculous until you get your first $1 million check or the love of your life walks in. Then it feels like the most brilliant thing you've ever done. Are you ready? Good. First, you must become the watchman at the gate of your own thoughts. For one day, just one, I want you to simply listen. Don't judge, don't try to change anything yet. Just become aware of that background music in your mind. Be a spy on yourself. What is the soundtrack of your day? Is it a heroic epic or a mournful dirge? You'll be shocked, truly shocked, at the things you're unconsciously repeating. It's like you've hired a grumpy old man to be your personal narrator. You're mumbling, "It's going to be a long day," and then you wonder why the day drags on forever. You're whispering, "I'm terrible with names," and then you're shocked when you immediately forget the next person's name. You sigh and say, "Money just flies out of my wallet," and then you're baffled by an unexpected car repair bill. Catch yourself in the act. This is the most important step. You can't change a station you don't know you're listening to. Second, when you catch that old, dreary broadcast, you must change the station, immediately. Not with force and fury, but with a gentle, firm, and utterly final refusal. You do this by speaking your new word, your word of power. Now, let's be clear. This is not about standing in front of a mirror and affirming something you don't believe yet. That feels like a lie. And your subconscious, that stubborn mule, will just dig its heels in deeper. This is about choosing a times possibility. It's about stating a divine truth that exists times beyond times your current, limited circumstances. It's overriding the temporary with the eternal. You feel fear bubbling up before a presentation, but you say, "I am a perfect channel for clear and confident communication. The right ideas flow to me and through me." You see a problem at work, but you say, "There is a perfect, ingenious solution to this situation, and it is now revealed to me in a wonderful way." You're about to walk into a difficult meeting, and instead of muttering, "This is going to be a disaster," you declare, "This is a divine activity, and it is now accomplished for the highest good of all concerned." Say it as if it is a decree, because it island, You are not stating a fact. You are commanding a fact into existence. You are not describing your reality. You are prescribing it. Third, and this is the fun part, you must lean into the theater of it all. You must act as if. If your new word is, I am a magnet for joyful and prosperous opportunities, then you must dress like it. You must walk like it. You must speak to people like someone for whom doors are always opening. You must check your bank account with an attitude of expectation, not dread. You don't do this to trick the world. You do this to trick your own subconscious mind into accepting the new broadcast as the Times real-time signal. Your body must believe the words before your mind will. Smile, even if you don't feel like it. Stand tall. Throw your shoulders back. Your posture is a physical affirmation. This is where the magic truly happens, in the space between the old thought and the new action. This is you, living your way into a new way of thinking, rather than thinking your way into a new way of living. Now, I can hear the protests. They're quite loud. But what about my specific problem? This is all well and good for general vibes, but what do I actually say to my boss to ask for a raise? What are the exact words I use to ask that person on a date? I need the script. My dear, the exact words you speak aloud are the least important part of the equation. They are the final, simple turn of the knob. When your inner broadcast is strong and clear, I am valued and compensated richly and joyfully for my work, or I am worthy of love and captivating company, and I attracted with ease. The exact words you use in the conversation will be given times to you. They will flow. They will be perfect for that moment. You will be inspired. The door will already be unlocked. You will simply have to give it a gentle push. The words that open doors are not spoken from your lips to another's ears. They are spoken from your spirit to the universe. And the universe is an obliging listener. It has to be. It's the law. So, here is your call to action. I do not want you to wait. I want you to try this in the next hour. Before you even finish this video, I want you to think of one small door that has been stuck. It doesn't have to be a cathedral door. A cupboard door will do nicely to start. Maybe it's just sending an email you've been avoiding, or making a phone call you've been dreading, or even just deciding to finally organize that junk drawer that mocks you every time you open it. Now, close your eyes for just 5 seconds. Just 5. And change your broadcast. Tune the dial. Instead of, this is going to be awkward, or they'll probably ignore it, or this is going to be a tedious nightmare, your new word is, this message is received with joy and enthusiasm, or this call unfolds with perfect ease and harmony, or this drawer is now organized in a beautiful and functional way, and it brings me a sense of peace. Feel the truth of it. Feel the relief times of it. Decree it. Then, go and do the thing. Send the email. Make the call. Open the drawer. Do it not from a place of begging or anxiety, but from a place of knowing, from the place of someone for whom things work out. Then, watch what happens. The result might shock you. The email might get an instant, positive reply. The call might be pleasant and productive. Organizing the drawer might feel satisfying and empower you to tackle something else. This is the law in action. This is you, using your word. This is not a one-time trick. This is a new way of living. It is practicing the art of divine assertion. The world is your garden, and your word is the seed. You would not plant a seed of thistle and expect to grow a rose. You would not plant a seed of lack and expect a harvest of abundance. So stop planting those seeds. Plant seeds of victory, of love, of perfect expression. Water them with your faith and watch them grow. Your life is waiting for you to command it into greatness. So go on. Change your frequency, speak your word, and watch as every locked door in your life suddenly, miraculously, finds its hinge. And if you found a single door creak open today because of this, I want you to tell me about it in the comments below. I want to hear your victories. Your success becomes a beacon for others who are still fumbling for the key in the dark. Share the light. And if you want to keep these lightning bolts of truth coming, if you want to join a community that speaks the language of open doors, make sure you subscribe. Together, We will command a life of open doors and endless possibilities. Now, go in peace and go in power. Your word is your wand. Use it. That sounds nice, but it doesn't pay my bills. Let's break this down logically. You see, when you speak a command with belief, you send a signal to your subconscious mind. Your subconscious is the real manager of your reality. It takes your words as law. It doesn't argue. It doesn't analyze. It just executes. So when you keep repeating, "I am rich in substance," you're not just saying pretty words. You're installing a new operating system inside your mind. And that's where everything begins. Because if your subconscious doesn't believe you're worthy of wealth, it will secretly sabotage every opportunity that could make you rich. It'll make you forget to reply to that email that could change your life. It'll convince you that investing is risky. It'll whisper, "People like you don't get rich." And you'll believe it, unless you reprogram it. Let me show you how this works. Imagine your subconscious mind like a garden. Every word you speak is a seed. Some seeds grow fast like weeds of worry. Others need care like seeds of faith. But the soil doesn't care what you plant. It just grows whatever you put in it. So, if you keep saying money doesn't come easily, guess what's going to sprout? Financial struggle. But if you say, "I am rich in substance," and the universe rushes to fulfill it, you've planted a seed of abundance. And that seed will grow if you water it daily with belief. Now, let's be honest. Some people hear affirmations like this and think it's nonsense. They say, "I can't just say I'm rich and expect money to fall from the sky." But let me ask you this, how do you think all things begin? Everything physical starts as a thought. Every house was once an idea in someone's mind. Every business, every invention, every success story began as an inner vision. The spoken word gives life to that vision. When you command wealth, you're setting the creative process in motion. And yes, I can already hear your logical brain asking, "But what if I don't feel rich?" That's okay. You don't have to feel it right away. You just have to command it consistently enough until your feelings catch up. Feelings are followers, not leaders. You speak first, feel later. That's the law. Let's do something fun. I want you to imagine you're the CEO of your life and the universe is your staff. Now, would a confident CEO walk into their office saying, "Excuse me, universe, could I maybe, possibly, have some money if it's not too much trouble?" Of course not. A confident CEO walks in with authority and says, "Here's what I've decided. Here's what needs to happen." That's how you should speak to the universe. Firm, clear, expectant. But here's where most people trip up. They mix their commands with complaints. They say, "I am abundant," and 5 minutes later, "Ugh, I'm so tired of being broke." That's like sending two completely opposite emails to the universe. One says, "Deliver abundance," and the other says, "Cancel that order." The universe just shrugs and says, "Well, make up your mind." So let me give you 3 simple steps to use this one command effectively. Step 1. Speak it daily. The same way you brush your teeth, make it a habit. In the morning, before you check your phone, stand up, take a deep breath, and say out loud, "I am rich in substance," and the universe rushes to fulfill it. Don't whisper it timidly, say it with energy, with life. You're not begging, you're declaring. Step 2. Act as if it's already true. This doesn't mean you go out and buy a Lamborghini on credit. No, no, no. Acting rich in spirit means walking like someone who expects good things to happen. It means you stop talking about lack. It means you stop saying, "I can't afford that," and instead say, "That's not a priority right now." Same situation, different vibration. Step 3. Give thanks before you see results. This is crucial. Gratitude is the fertilizer that helps your words grow. When you thank the universe in advance, you're signaling faith. You're saying, "I know it's already on its way." And faith is the currency of creation. Now, I want to be honest with you. The first few days you start doing this, your mind will argue with you. It'll say, "This is silly. Nothing's changing. Ignore it. That's just your old programming fighting for survival. Keep commanding, keep believing, keep thanking, because wealth begins as a vibration before it becomes visible. And don't be surprised if opportunities start showing up in unexpected ways. You might get a random call, a new client, a sudden idea, or even find money you didn't know you had. That's not coincidence, that's the universe responding to your command. Let me tell you a little story. There was once a woman who was always worried about money. She'd say things like, "Money goes out faster than it comes in." One day, she decided to change her words. She started declaring, "Money flows to me in perfect ways." Every time she paid a bill, instead of sighing, she'd say, "Thank you for the money that flows through me." Within a few weeks, she received a refund she didn't expect, a raise at work, and an opportunity to start a side business. Why? Because she stopped commanding lack and started commanding supply. You see, words are not empty. They are living vibrations. And when you combine words with belief and gratitude, you activate what I like to call divine mathematics, the multiplication of everything you focus on. Here's a question I want you to ask yourself right now. What have I been commanding lately? If your life feels stuck, it's not because the universe forgot you. It's because you've been sending unclear instructions. Maybe you've been saying, "I want more money," but also, "I'm afraid I'll lose it." That's confusion energy. You must decide what you want and speak it without wobbling. The one command, "I am rich in substance," and the universe rushes to fulfill it, works because it's complete. It acknowledges that wealth is already yours in substance, meaning in essence, in energy, in spirit. You're not creating wealth, you're revealing it. You're calling forth what's already been assigned to you. And here's the secret most people miss. Substance always precedes supply. You have to feel rich in substance before you can see riches in form. The invisible always comes before the visible. It's like planting a seed. You don't dig it up every day to check if it's growing. You trust the process. You water it, and one day, you see green sprouting. So today, stop saying "I'm broke," even as a joke. Words are commands, and the universe doesn't have a sense of humor about what you declare, it just obeys. Instead, start saying, "I am rich in substance." Watch how your world rearranges itself to mirror that truth. And please, don't underestimate small beginnings. Maybe your first sign of abundance isn't $1 million, it could be a free cup of coffee, a kind gift, or a lucky break. Celebrate it. Because every time you celebrate, you're saying to the universe, "Yes, more of this, please." You see, wealth isn't about chasing money, it's about aligning with flow. And the more you stay in gratitude, the faster that flow expands. So command boldly, speak life into your finances. Walk like someone who expects miracles. Now, before we go deeper, I want you to do this. Take a moment, close your eyes, and repeat with me, "I am rich in substance," and the universe rushes to fulfill it. Say it with a smile. Feel it in your chest. Let it sink into your bones. You've just issued a command, and the entire universe is now reconfiguring itself to deliver on it. You might not see it yet, but trust me, it's already on its way. Now, let's take this even deeper. Now that you've issued the command, "I am rich in substance," and the universe rushes to fulfill it, you've done something most people never do. You've activated your creative power. But here's where things get really interesting. Because once you speak the command, your next step isn't to sit around refreshing your bank app every hour. It's to hold your vibration steady, to stay in faith when your eyes can't yet see the results. You see, this is where most people lose the miracle. They plant the seed and then dig it up 5 minutes later, saying, "Where's my harvest?" But the law of growth requires patience. You don't tell a farmer, "Hey, your corn hasn't grown yet, better give up." You know it's in process, and your wealth is in process too. It's forming in ways you can't see yet. Opportunities are being aligned, people are being positioned, doors are being unlocked. But you must keep watering your command with belief, gratitude, and expectation. And yes, I know, sometimes it's hard, especially when the bills are staring you in the face, when your car makes that mysterious expensive-sounding noise, or when your boss acts allergic to giving raises. You start to wonder, am I just fooling myself? But that's exactly when you must double down on your declaration. Because the moment you doubt, you press pause on the manifestation. The universe says, "Oh, they're unsure, let's wait." Faith is the signal that keeps the system running. Now let's talk about something important, your relationship with money itself. If money were a person, how would it feel around you? Would it feel welcomed, appreciated, or would it feel like you're constantly mad at it? Because here's the truth. Money has energy, and it responds to how you treat it. If you're always saying, I never have enough, money hears that as rejection. But if you say, I love money and money loves me, you create magnetic chemistry. So, let's make this practical. Start treating money like a guest of honor in your home. When you pay bills, don't groan, say, "Thank you, money, for flowing through me." When you receive even a small amount, say, "Thank you, universe, for this blessing." When you think about future wealth, don't sigh, smile and say, "More is coming." This is not denial, it's direction. You're directing energy toward abundance instead of lack. You might be thinking, but how do I do that when my situation feels so tight? I understand. But remember, faith isn't pretending the problem doesn't exist. It's deciding that the problem doesn't have the final say. You can acknowledge your current reality without submitting to it. You can say, yes, my bank account looks low right now, but that's temporary. My substance is rich, and my supply is on the way. That shift in language alone can change your vibration instantly. Now, here's where the logic meets the magic. Your subconscious mind takes your words as instructions, right? So when you speak abundance, your subconscious starts scanning your environment for ways to make it true. Suddenly, you notice opportunities you missed before. You get creative ideas, random inspiration, and intuitive nudges. That's not coincidence, it's confirmation. Your inner and outer worlds are syncing up. Let me give you a simple daily framework you can use to keep this command active. I call it the 3 C's of wealth. The first C is command. Start every morning by commanding your wealth. Don't wait until you feel good. Command first. Say, I am rich in substance, and the universe rushes to fulfill it. Say it like you mean it, even if your voice shakes. You're training your mind to obey your higher self. The second C is confidence. You must walk through your day with a confident expectation that good things are happening for you. Confidence doesn't mean pretending, it means trusting. When a doubt crosses your mind, answer it immediately. If your inner voice says, "What if this doesn't work?" respond, "It's already working." Don't argue with your fear, replace it. The third C is circulation. Money loves movement, stagnant energy repels it. So keep it flowing. Give freely, tip generously, share without fear, because what you give returns multiplied. That's not a cute saying, it's a universal law. If you hoard from fear, you block the flow. But when you give from faith, you activate the current of supply. Try this experiment. Every time you give even something small, say quietly, "As I give, I receive multiplied." Watch how quickly money starts coming back to you from unexpected sources. It's as if the universe says, they've joined the flow, let's keep it moving. Now, let's address something else, those inner voices that whisper, "I don't deserve to be rich." That's one of the biggest blocks to wealth. Many people unconsciously believe that money is bad, or that wanting more makes them selfish. But listen carefully. Money is neutral. It's not good or bad. It simply amplifies who you are. If you're kind, generous, and loving, money will expand your kindness, generosity, and love. The universe delights in giving wealth to people who use it wisely. So, if guilt has been whispering in your ear, release it. Say to yourself, "It's safe for me to be rich. I am a good person, and money in my hands blesses the world." That one sentence can rewrite years of limiting beliefs. And let's talk about fear for a moment, the fear of losing money, of failure, of not having enough. Fear is faith in the wrong direction. It's belief in lack instead of abundance. The moment you feel fear creeping in, use your command. Speak your truth out loud. I am rich in substance, and the universe rushes to fulfill it. Fear and faith can't occupy the same space, so choose the one that serves you. Now, let's add a bit of humor here. You ever notice how people treat money like an unpredictable ex? They chase it, cry about it, and then complain when it doesn't call back. But money isn't a moody ex, it's more like a loyal friend waiting for you to stop sending mixed signals. When you start affirming your wealth, you're sending one clear message: I'm ready for you. And when money feels welcomed, it shows up. Here's something powerful you can do tonight before bed. Write down 3 things you're grateful for financially. It could be as small as, I had money to buy my lunch, or I received a discount today. Then write the command again. I am rich in substance, and the universe rushes to fulfill it. As you write, imagine yourself surrounded by light, golden, abundant energy. You're telling your subconscious, this is my truth. Do that for 21 days, and you'll start seeing shifts. Because here's what happens when you live in the vibration of abundance. You start to expect good things. You stop panicking when expenses arise. You stop comparing your journey to others. You stop rushing. You trust divine timing. And in that calm confidence, money flows naturally toward you because wealth loves peace. And please remember, this isn't just about money. It's about expansion, mental, emotional, and spiritual. When you master the energy of wealth, everything else in your life elevates. Your relationships, your health, your creativity, they all flourish because abundance is holistic. It's not limited to your wallet. So, as you go about your day, I want you to keep this phrase in your heart. The substance of wealth is within me, and I command it into visible supply. Say it whenever doubt shows up. Say it when you pay a bill. Say it when you dream big. The more you say it, the more your life aligns with it. And now, here's your small action step for today, something simple but powerful. After watching this video, I want you to stand up, take a deep breath, and declare your command out loud 3 times. I am rich in substance, and the universe rushes to fulfill it. Say it like you're placing an order with divine certainty. Then go about your day with quiet confidence that your order has been received and is being prepared for delivery. And when you see little signs, unexpected blessings, new ideas, sudden favor, acknowledge them. Say, thank you, universe. I see the evidence. That gratitude keeps the flow open. You have the power to transform your financial story, and it starts with one command. So go ahead, command your wealth. Speak it daily. Walk in confidence. Circulate with joy. And remember, the universe is not against you, it's waiting for your clear direction. Now, if this message stirred something inside you, if you feel ready to speak abundance into your life, don't keep it to yourself. Share this video with someone who needs to hear it. Write, I am rich in substance, in the comments to claim your declaration. And subscribe, because the more we grow together, the stronger our collective vibration of abundance becomes. The universe listens when you speak with faith. So speak boldly, live joyfully, and expect miracles because the command has already been given, and the fulfillment has already begun. They are like invisible keys, unlocking invisible doors. And today, I'll give you one of those keys, a phrase so powerful, it begins reshaping your financial atmosphere the moment you start speaking it. But before I reveal it, let's clear one thing up. This isn't about chanting something mindlessly and waiting for a gold bar to drop through your ceiling. You don't just say it and sit back eating chips waiting for a miracle. You say it because words shift you first. They shift your mindset, your frequency, your behavior, and that inner shift starts pulling outer results. Think of your words as your GPS commands to the universe. If you keep saying, I'm broke, you're giving the system one instruction: keep me here. If you keep saying, money never stays with me, you're programming your destination as temporary abundance with a quick exit. But when you speak words of alignment, words that match the feeling of abundance, the universe updates your coordinates and starts guiding you there. Now, Let's talk about why this works not just spiritually, but scientifically. Every time you speak, you generate sound frequencies. Sound is energy, and energy affects matter. In physics, we know vibration influences form, and your words, spoken with emotion, literally shape the energy around you. That's not woo-woo, that's resonance. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Your subconscious mind doesn't distinguish between what's real and what's imagined. So when you say something repeatedly, especially with emotion, your subconscious accepts it as truth and starts aligning your actions, thoughts, and even opportunities to make it real. That's how professional athletes use affirmations. That's how entrepreneurs attract investors. That's how everyday people shift their bank accounts without figuring out how. So, what are these exact words that attract $10,000 instantly? Ready? I am in harmony with the divine law of abundance. Money comes to me easily, expected and unexpected. Simple, right? But don't underestimate it. That phrase has rhythm. It carries alignment. It bridges the spiritual and the practical. When you say it, your mind starts accepting that there's a law, not luck, behind prosperity. That means wealth isn't random anymore. It's lawful, it's structured, it's fair game. Say it with me right now, seriously, out loud. I am in harmony with the divine law of abundance. Money comes to me easily, expected and unexpected. Feel that slight shift inside. That's your energy adjusting. Every word is like a key turning in the lock of your subconscious, saying, hey, it's safe to receive now. But here's the catch. Most people say affirmations but secretly cancel them out 5 minutes later. They say, money comes to me easily, and then complain, these bills are killing me. That's like watering your garden and then pouring bleach on it. The universe can't respond to mixed signals. It's waiting for you to mean what you say consistently. You have to guard your words like treasure, because they are. Every statement you make about money is a decree, and your decrees become your experience. Let's make this practical. Try this little experiment today. Write that phrase down somewhere, you'll see it. Your mirror, your phone wallpaper, even your wallet. Each morning and each night, say it 3 times. Don't rush, feel it. Let it roll off your tongue like honey. Imagine the words surrounding you like golden light. Then, here's the fun part. Every time money comes to you in any form, whether it's a payment, a discount, or even someone buying you lunch, say, this is the divine law of abundance in action. Acknowledge it. Recognize it. That's how you train your mind to see that abundance isn't rare. It's happening all the time. Now, some of you might think, how is saying this supposed to bring me $10,000? That's a big number. And yes, it is, but not for the universe. The amount is only big to your current belief system. Once your words reshape your belief, the number stops feeling impossible. The universe doesn't calculate difficulty. It calculates alignment. You see, your words are like little magnets. They either repel or attract wealth based on their emotional charge. When you say, I am broke, there's frustration behind it that pushes money away. When you say, I am in harmony with the divine law of abundance, there's peace, gratitude, expectation that pulls money in. And no, you don't have to believe it 100% at first. Nobody starts there. When you first start speaking abundance, your mind will laugh. It'll say, yeah, right, but keep saying it. Because repetition builds belief, and belief builds results. I remember once meeting a woman who was struggling badly, lost her job, bills piling up, panic setting in. I gave her this very phrase and told her to say it every day with feeling. A month later, she called me crying happy tears. Out of nowhere, she got a call for a freelance job that paid exactly $10,000. It felt like the money was looking for me, she said. And I smiled, because that's exactly what happens when your words open the gate. Now, you might not get a phone call tomorrow for $10,000, but I guarantee you this, the flow of money will begin shifting in your favor. You'll start noticing new opportunities, better timing, unexpected gifts. The phrase starts rearranging your environment to reflect the new energy you're in. And you'll also start noticing how many people around you speak poverty fluently. They'll say things like, life's so expensive, or money doesn't grow on trees, or people like us never get ahead. That's the soundtrack of lack, and you can't afford to keep dancing to it. The moment you choose new words, you're changing stations. You're tuning out of Scarcity FM and into Abundance Radio. So here's what I want you to do. For the next 7 days, speak this phrase: morning, afternoon, and night. Don't skip. Don't overthink. Just speak it. I am in harmony with the divine law of abundance. Money comes to me easily, expected and unexpected. Then, observe. Watch what shifts. Pay attention to little synchronicities. Maybe you find $5 on the street. Maybe a friend suddenly repays an old debt. Maybe you get a business idea that actually excites you. That's the law responding. And when you notice even the smallest sign, celebrate it. Say thank you aloud. Gratitude amplifies the signal. It tells the universe, yes, more of this please. See, you can't attract wealth while resenting it. You can't speak abundance while joking about being broke. You must make your words your allies. Treat them like magic wands, because they are. Your life follows the direction of your declarations. If you keep saying, I can't afford that, your brain immediately shuts down to creativity and opportunity. But if you say, how can I afford that? Your brain starts searching for solutions. That's the difference between people who stay stuck and people who rise. It's not intelligence, it's word choice. Words are the paintbrush of your reality. You can keep painting with dull colors of doubt, or start painting with the gold of possibility. Now, I can already hear some of you thinking, but what if I say it and nothing happens? Oh, something will happen inside you, and that's where real wealth begins. You can't attract $10,000 externally while feeling poor internally. The phrase works because it gently rewires your inner dialogue, making you feel prosperous before the money even comes. And once you feel prosperous, money can't help but find you. So, remember, it's not about begging the universe. It's about commanding your reality through aligned words. Speak not as a beggar, but as a co-creator. Speak not as someone trying to get, but as someone ready to receive what's already yours by divine law. Money is energy, and energy loves direction. Your words give it that direction. Now, go ahead, repeat that phrase again, slowly this time. I am in harmony with the divine law of abundance. Money comes to me easily, expected and unexpected. Breathe it in. Let it feel true, even if only for a second. Because in that second, something begins to shift. Now that you've begun speaking those powerful words, I am in harmony with the divine law of abundance. Money comes to me easily, expected and unexpected. It's time to talk about how to live them, because your words are only as strong as the energy behind them. Think of your words as seeds. You can plant them beautifully, but if you don't water them with faith and consistency, they won't grow. The soil of your belief must be rich enough to nurture what your tongue has planted. So, when you say those words, back them with the energy of expectation. Not hope, not desperation, but expectation. Expectation is quiet confidence. It's that calm knowing that says, I may not see it yet, but it's already unfolding. You see, doubt is the invisible thief of abundance. The moment you start second-guessing your words, you short-circuit their power. Imagine you're calling for a package delivery and then keep calling back every 10 minutes asking, are you sure it's coming?